Okay, Aries, this is Aries in love. It's a love reading, so yeah. We're just going to get into it, you know. What do we need to know? Aries in love reading. Okay. The moon is reversed, illusion. So, something's being shown. Something's being seen that at one time seemed hidden. Tell us about what's being shown. Okay, abandonment. It's got to do with why you were feeling abandoned. Got to do with temptation. Show us more. It had to do with the new beginning. So, okay, there was something that happened that caused an illusion. It caused things to look one way. Yeah. And it made you or your person, you put yourself where you belong, feel very abandoned and alone. You know, but there's this new beginning. We've got success on the bottom. So there's lots of options on how to deal with any problems that have arose from whatever happened. For one, they need to be looked at with recognition. The problem needs to be looked at. Whatever happened needs to be talked about, looked at, not swept under the rug. There's a possibility, you see what I'm saying, to deal with it. But wisdom needs to be used. And I feel like that you need to do some self-reflecting. Because it's almost like, I don't know if this is you or them. Someone's passing too much judgment. And they're not looking at their self. They're not looking at their part in whatever took place. You know. It's that type of feeling. Okay. Okay. Show us Aries person. The other. Okay. Protection. Show us. So they may be very protective of you, but they feel like they're at a crossroads. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Things are out of balance, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do to fix it. Charmer. This person's clueless of how to make this work, how to fix the problem, and they're fearful. They're fearful of disappointment, you know. They want it to work. They want something to work with you, but someone's going to have to be the bigger person and be the generous one. See the opportunity for what it is and come up with a creative solution of how to, and it starts with talking to one another. It starts to get into the bottom. It starts with everyone accepting their part in whatever happened. Hope's here is the Star card. This can make it if you both wanted to. But it's according to what's happened, you know, and everyone has to take their own responsibility. Pointing blame's not going to get anyone anywhere. This is basically about two people that have to look at their own perspective, but yet see the other person's perspective too, in order to build that bridge between one another. Oh yeah. You know, there's been a crisis, you know, but the power is in both of your hands to see through the illusions, not allow the defeat to get you, and make it what you want it to be, basically. So, you know, it's basically, what will you do? You know, what are you both going to do? Are you going to throw your hands up and say enough's enough? Are you going to talk it out? You know, there's no clear cut. This feels like it can work, but it feels like there needs to be some togetherness, some talking, some figuring, some working with one another. Yeah, it's got that feeling to it. I'm telling you. Show us, what is the card that we're really needing to see right now? Because, okay. Self-indulgence. Okay. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So that's important for you or your person or both of you. You know, take some time for yourself. Okay, what are they not telling you? What are they wanting to say but they're not to Aries? We will be together again. I want to be more than friends. So if you're separated, you're not together, but you're still together, you get what I'm saying? Because this is, you know, a love reading for you. They want it to be together again. They want it to be the way, you know, it may have one time been, but that's something you both have to work at. If you are together, they feel like you're not together. They feel like there's a distance. And they don't want to just be friends. They want it to be, you know, more. What it feels like it was at one point in time. Show us the card that we need to see. For Aries, show us, thank you. Okay. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So sometimes you just gonna have to just throw your hands up in the air and just allow. That's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Wherever you're watching from, like the thumbs ups, the hearts, the comments, the follows, the subscribes, the shares. I just appreciate each and every one of you. Much love to you. Till next time. Bye.